Here we are, ladies and gents, and queers. Is that a proper term? Can I say that?
You can.
Okay, good.
She's learning.
I'm learning, you guys. I'm the straight gal here. Max and I are going into the city. We're about to meet up with our photographer for our first podcast photo shoot. But don't underestimate us. We literally stopped at Dunkin' Donuts.
We ate pizza last night. And what did we have for lunch yesterday?
We had
McDonald's. And a donut this morning. We're people just like you know?
We're not supermodels,
we would be the worst supermodels to ever exist. Thank you.
Here's your glazed donut.
Okay, so Dunkin' Donuts has the worst fucking breakfast. Like, their breakfast sandwiches and shit.
Yeah. We just dropped $700 on this camera. All to give you guys great quality content.
I was not expecting it to be that expensive.
Yeah.
I was like...
It's Canon. No, they are not... this is not a paid ad, but Canon, if you want us to be your influencers, we would be more than happy.
What the... Woo! Put on your blinker, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, look at that. We're pulling into the city. Windy City.
Last time I was here, my Airbnb got shot up.
Do tell us about that, Max. Can you elaborate?
So we were here for market days and we kind of booked tickets last minute, but the Airbnb was really nice and none of us were from Chicago, so we didn't know the area. But and we even had like a Lyft driver one night tell us, he was like driving us to our place from a party, and he was like, you're in a pretty dangerous area. And I don't think any of us like...
What area was it?
East Garfield.
Oh, East.
We were in Chirac and we didn't realize. And so that same night our Airbnb got shot up, which was interesting.
How did you guys realize? Well, obviously the gunshots, but like, what were you guys... What did you guys do?
So me and my ex had gotten into an argument that night, so we didn't end up going out to the party that everyone else was going to. Yeah. We had like had a day of day drinking and at the bars and stuff, but we didn't go out, and our friends did. So we ended up just staying home and sleeping. And then at like 5 a.m., me and my ex, we woke up to shots being fired like on the street outside of our front door, like right outside, and we actually didn't know that it hit the house at first. And so we just woke up like terrified, and then we kind of went over to look out the window and we saw cops were approaching our house, and they came up and they were like, do you guys live here? We're like, we're just renting. And they're like, okay, well, just letting you know, like, the place got shot. You need to let the owner know and all this stuff. It wasn't until after, actually, we didn't realize, we thought we knew it dented the side of the house, but we didn't know until we spoke with the Airbnb host that the bullet went through the wall. They found the casing on the stairs, like right next to the room we were sleeping in. So
what?
Yeah, I was always kind of nervous to come back to Chicago, I'm not gonna lie, but just stay out of that area, I guess.
So today, my loves, we are going to do a photo shoot. This is why we're stuffing our faces with glazed donuts and coffee with heavy cream and sugar.
It's for the promos for our first like 10 episodes on our podcast.
We're putting on we're gonna be serving looks for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. We have an awesome photographer. He's based here in the Chicago area. We have a different theme, a different look, and a different wardrobe for each episode. For the first 10 episodes of Hornier Than That. Max and I have known each other for like, what, 6-7 years?
Yeah.
I think about 7 years.
We've done a lot of traveling together.
Yeah, I have a lot of love and respect for him. I love that he's so in the scene, in the gay community, and there couldn't be someone better to do this with. So I'm super excited. We were pumped. Yesterday we were running around for 9 hours trying to get outfits together.
Yeah, that was insane. We went to like what, like 9 stores or something like that.
Max stays in the East Coast right now, so this is a good middle ground point, but we are not from Chicago. I actually live in Arizona in the Phoenix area, and it is really fucking cold here. Okay, let me tell you, I have not seen blue skies in like 5 days. I could see why people are depressed. Like, depression rates are higher up here. Like, you need some sunshine. You really do. I love Chicago.
It's been so fucking cold, and Gloria has just the whole time, she's just been like, are you fucking kidding me? Why is it snowing?
It's snowing, you guys. Here's the thing. I can do cold, I can do snow. It's beautiful. I love it. I love the seasons. It's something we don't have in Phoenix. I can't do the fucking winds. I mean, that's why they call it the windy city, right? The wind chills. I get it. It's the windy city. But you do not know a winter unless you've had a winter in Chicago. It's the fucking tundra. The fucking tundra.
Fortunately, we're like really working hard all weekend, so we haven't gotten much of a chance to explore. But we're gonna have to come back here at some point and like go out and actually do some shit.
Yeah.
We went from, I got in Thursday night. We did actually go out to a bar for, I taught her how to play pool. She learned how to play pool.
It's gonna turn me into the Black Widow. Is that a pool player? I'm not sure. Or I think that's a poker player, actually.
Wait, I thought that was a Marvel character.
There's a there's a comic book character for sure. There is a Black Widow in the cartel world. She's a female cartel leader, or was, or something like that. But there's also a Black Widow, I think, in the poker world. And I think there's also one in the pool world. I'm not sure though. Don't quote us. For anyone who knows the gay scene really well in Chicago, please let us know your top bars. I'm a speakeasy girl, love the speakeasies. Any city I go to, that's been my new jam. I love to check out the top 5, top 10 speakeasies. A couple of them, not every single one of them, obviously. I don't have time for that, or the money. I hope that one day I can have that kind of budget.
My favorite gay bar out here is Sidetrack. So I've been to the bars a couple times because the first time I came to Chicago was for Pride, and that was back in like 2019, I think. 2019, no. 2015, 2016, something around then. I feel like people from Chicago are gonna watch this and be like, they have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. We don't.
We don't.
But
we never said we were from here.
I currently live in New York City, and she lives in Phoenix,
Arizona. We're both Sun Devils.
Yes,
ASU baby, Forkham Devils. He left Arizona, what, like 3 years ago? 2 years ago?
2.5 years ago, yeah. Summer of 2020. Yeah. I left. Ended up, I was like, I just felt kind of like I was stagnating there. Like I wanted to get out of the city and like, or out of Phoenix and explore other cities. So I went home just with the intention of staying with family for like a month or two to spend some time with them and then explore other places on the weekend and figure out where I want to go. And I was like, I'm not going to get in a relationship. Like, I'm going to focus on myself and being single. And what do you know? I went up to New York for the weekend to film for OnlyFans. I met my ex and we started dating pretty much immediately because, I had to stay with him for a couple weeks, and then I ended up moving there and I was there for a couple of years. So, I'm single again and I'm moving to LA, so we're gonna be a lot closer.
You guys, let me give you guys an awesome view of the city. Here we go, Chi-Town. Oh, bad angle. I'm showing them the sky. This reminds me of the Kanye West song. Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then?
What a beautiful voice.
Angelical. Does your friend know we're running a little bit late?
I should probably call him.
Okay.
Let me call him.
Second. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
So we were slated to get there at 9:30 and then we hit some traffic, but we're like 1 minute away. I'm scared. Okay, I don't drive here and it's freaking me out. We shall see you in a minute, and we brought you champagne.
Oh, great, thank you.
Yes. All right, we'll see you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Alcohol always makes everything better.
right?
We're late, but we brought you champagne.
They say love is the universal language, or like music is the universal language. I think alcohol
I think
is the
it's
universal
alcohol.
language. We actually had a cool like speakeasy 1920s-esque Airbnb out here in Chicago that we were supposed to be staying in to do part of our photo shoot there and our podcast this weekend, but unfortunately it got canceled. Airbnb does this all the time. They just cancel like 3 days before our stay for whatever reason.
For no reason.
Yeah.
Even the Airbnb owner didn't know
He had
what was
no
going
idea
on.
why it was canceled, yeah.
So Airbnb, you're fucking up.
Yeah. Actually, if you go to their Twitter, all you see is just people like hating on them, and they just don't respond.
Okay.
Or they give some BS explanation.
I actually have to put some falsies on in a bit. So if you guys have any tips on putting fake eyelashes on, because I just want to be a pro at it, you know? But I don't know. It's so hard being a girl sometimes.
She said to me last night, she's like, "You're so lucky you're a guy."
He is. Y'all are lucky, man.
I don't disagree.
You
but we
roll
do
out
have to
of
get
bed.
haircuts more often. You know what I mean? And we have to shave
man.
like every day.
Yeah, that is,
Oh, I think this is where the parking is. Pay
This
at
is
the
Toe Zone.
box. Let's see if there's parking over here. I don't know what I'm doing, so. Hopefully we don't die before we get to this photo shoot.
yeah, no, thank
Is
you.
this parking? What does it say?
It says pay at the box, 7-day paid parking. Yeah.
Oh, it's talking
But
about
why
right
does
here.
it say Toe Zone?
This looks sketchy. We're going down some alley.
Yeah.
Alright guys, if we die, y'all are the last to hear from us. Well, we won't even have uploaded the
We're at
video,
the
so
Flare Tower if we die, y'all.